Hold up. Lydia Taft was a pioneering woman in early American history, recognized as the first woman to legally vote in the American colonies. She was born in 1712 in Mendon, Massachusetts. In 1731, she married Josiah Taft, a wealthy landowner and prominent citizen. Together, they had several children and became influential members of their community. Josiah Taft was actively involved in local governance and town meetings. However, in 1756, he passed away, leaving behind his estate and civic responsibilities. Around the same time, the town of Uxbridge, Massachusetts was deliberating whether to raise funds to support the French and Indian War efforts. Because Josiah had been a major taxpayer and property owner, his family vote was considered important. The town allowed Lydia to cast a vote in local meetings on October 30th, 1756. This made her the first known woman to vote in an official colonial American setting. Her vote was crucial in approving financial support for the war. Although women typically had no voting rights in the 18th century, her status as a wealthy widow granted her an unusual exception. Lydia continued to manage her late husband's estate and remained an influential figure in the community. Her participation in voting, though rare, was an early example of women's involvement in public decision-making. More than a century later, women in the United States would fight for and eventually gain the right to vote. Historians recognize Lydia Taft's vote as a significant moment in the history of women's rights. Her story is often cited as a precursor to the women's suffrage movement. While she did not spark a widespread change in her lifetime, her role in early American democracy remains noteworthy. Her life challenges the idea that women had no influence in colonial governments. Although her voting right was granted under specific circumstances, it proved that women could participate in civic matters when given the opportunity. Lydia Taft's story remains an inspiration in the ongoing struggle for equal rights.